Hello friends, how are you? I hope you all are doing very well. In today's video, we are gonna discuss very interesting thing, that is testing of your workflows or maybe projects created in UiPath Community Studio. Friends, I have you ever think about it, like if you could test your workflow automatically? If your answer is yes, and you are eagerly waiting to test such things right away, so friends, please bear with me in this video up to last. This video can change performance of your automation. So in this series, my first question to all of you is that what are the main causes which fails your robots? Have you ever analyzed that? If no, then don't worry. Today we will discuss in this video right away. If you see on my screen, you will get the typical idea of software development. Yes, these are the main causes which fails your robot. If your customer changes requirement very frequently due to change in their business requirement, or you guys might be facing customer infrastructure changes, issues like development environment, or maybe is fluctuating system upgradation at customer side, right? Or it may be your side, server upgradation, it may be your side also. So, or you are facing production issues which were working fine in development environment, right? Guys, if you are facing such issues, then you should start test your workflow. You don't do that, then you might get difficulties in scaling of your automation, and it may result in very delicate, or you can say it would be very fragile automation. So overcome all these issues, UiPath has introduced UiPath Test Suite in Studio Pro Community Edition. Now I will demonstrate you how UiPath Test Suites look like. Okay, it goes like this. Okay, so I have a one PDF test case.xaml file which I have created to test my workflow. Okay, so go to the PDF test case file and right click on this and click on debug file. So it will start this workflow which we have designed under RPA test suite. Okay, so my workflow has given output in the form of message box which I have designed. At the right hand panel, you can see the PDF OCR activity.xaml file is showing 100% testing. Okay, that means activity coverage was 100%. This test suite has gone through each and every activity which I have created in my workflow. Okay, so you can see the activity coverage meter is showing 100%. That means 100% of the activities from your workflow have been covered, which was designed by RPA developer. So by that way you can test your automation and check what is the activity coverage in your workflow. I hope you loved how UiPath testing suite was working phenomenally. Now we will discuss some advantages over it. If you see on my screen, it shows clearly if your customer changes requirement as well as system changes simultaneously, then it will result in high maintenance and your end user will face lots of hurdles in business, right? Whereas if you use UiPath Test Suite in your projects, irrespective of changes in customer requirement, infra changes, it will give you low maintenance cost and your customer's business runs fine and will be more happy ever. Now we will move on to the next slide. Friends, do you know what was the aim behind it? In order to create UiPath Test Suite, here I have shown that if you want to scale your RPA automation to some extent, then you will have to do continuous RPA testing, because RPA scaling requires continuous development, which further requires continuous RPA testing. Let's move into process orientation of RPA projects, right? Here you can easily figure it out what exactly RPA development demands, right? First of all, you will have to do lots of planning, then designing, then you will have to move on implementation strategy, then testing comes in picturization, and then finally you will move to deployment phase, which will again requires a lot of discussion, planning as well, to find out the best option in light of all the testing pros and cons with respect to the customer choice. Now I will show you how to create test cases in UiPath Test Suite or UiPath Studio Pro Community. Okay, so just go to your XAML file where you want to create test cases. Just right click on this and click on create. You can see there are two options, test case and data driven test cases. Okay, so first I will tell you the test case where we will create our test cases, and in another video I will show you how to create test cases through data driven test cases. Okay, so click on test cases. So you can give your test case name. So I will put the name as per my workflow design. So I will create PDF underscore test case. Just hit the enter button. Okay, so UiPath Pro Community tool will create your XAML file. You can see over here in the left side panel PDF underscore test case dot XAML file. Okay, so we will open this file. So there are predefined structure of this test case file. So where you can easily see there are three sections. First section was given, and second is when, and third is then. This is the predefined structure which is provided by UiPath Suite. Okay, so how we are going to create a test case, we'll go through one by one. Okay, so we will go into the given section. What we have to do, we want to test our sample PDF file which contains some images. Okay, so this workflow which I have designed, that is something OCR activity which I am using. That means that some PDFs contains images, right? That simple get text activity cannot be extract the data, right? So we are using here OCR activity. So this is the simple workflow which I have created, and this is my sample file which I want to use in my test cases. Okay, so in the given file I will create one assign activity. Okay, you can search through like this. Okay, so in this file I will create one variable like file underscore path. Okay, hit the enter button. So here you have to give the expression. How you can give the expression? Here we have to provide the path where this scan sample.pdf file is residing. Okay, so here simply you can type directory dot get current directory plus double asterisk PDF file name, that is scan sample.pdf. Okay, so this section is completed now. So we will move on to the next section, that is a when. Okay, so here I have invoked UiPath test suite has automatically invoked this workflow. So here I will import the argument. File path is already there. Okay, so here I will change the value of this default value which is there in my workflow. So here I will put my created variable, but it is not appearing here. Why? I'll tell you why. Just cancel this workflow, come back to the given section, click on assign activity, go to the variable section and check the scope of the file path variable. It's a given now, right? So we have to change to PDF test case, so it will be accessible everywhere in this YAML file. Okay, so here I will again come to this part and I will change the value of file path. Now it should be available. Yes, it is there. Click on OK. So second part is already completed. Now we are coming to the third part. Here we have to give the certain criteria, on that basis we can test our workflow. Okay, so here I will search one activity, verify control attribute. Okay, so you can simply go here and type verify control activity. Okay, this activity will appear only if you have this packages in your library. Okay, so if it is not there, you can simply download from here. What you need to type here, you have to type test.activity. So it will give you UiPath.testing activity is there. So you have to simply click on download, click on share. It will be added to your dependencies. Okay, so here I have already taken this verify control activity. So here what you need to check whether this file is available or not. Okay, so for that I will take another activity, that is a path exist activity. Okay, so what this activity will do, so here I will get the file path variable. So how basically it is going to function in this section, here I will put true. So what exactly it is showing, that the variable which contains the path of my file, that is here scan sample.pdf file, the output value of this exist. If this file is exist, then it will return a boolean value and that should be true. Okay, I will show you in the output panel how it looks like. Okay, so now I think we are done with our test case. Now we will test our test case. Okay, so simply you go here pdf_test.yaml file and simply you just click on debug file. Now it will start. You can see the right hand side activity coverage meter is going on. Now it's 100%, earlier it was 75%. So you can see simply here activity coverage is 100%. Okay, so this test suite has gone through our each and every activity which is there in our workflow, right? So this is how you can create your test cases in UiPath Studio Pro Community Edition. I hope you enjoyed a lot during watching this video. If you like, please do share with your friends and subscribe my channel for more new videos.